Have you ever looked at a woman and just sensed something had shifted? Her tone, her presence, the way she moves, it's subtle, but unmistakable. She's still the same person, but something about her feels off. Here's a hard truth. When a woman has been intimately involved with someone, especially someone new, it often leaves a trace. Not always in the obvious ways, but in the subtle details. You feel it, even if you can't quite articulate it. Her energy changes. She guards her phone a little more. There's a different glow about her. She might not even realize it, but parts of another man's world are carried back with her. Most men overlook these signs. They rationalize, deny, or avoid them altogether. But if you learn to read the subtleties, the shifts become clear. For instance, she might seem like she's hiding something, even when she's technically not. That quiet guilt or inner conflict. It leaks out. Because for many women, intimacy isn't just physical, it's emotional, psychological. It leaves a mark. Maybe she's not cheating. Maybe she's single. Maybe you're not even in a relationship with her. But often, after being with someone, a woman carries a quiet secret, and that secret shows itself. Her voice might be a little too kind, too careful. She avoids eye contact, or goes the other way, becoming overly talkative or cheerful, like she's trying to keep you from noticing something. It's not always deception. Sometimes it's just an emotional recalibration she hasn't finished processing. If you know her well, you'll spot the difference instantly. Her patterns change. She fidgets with her phone more. Her answers get shorter. She doesn't linger like she used to. The change isn't in what she says, it's in the pauses, the tone, the micro-expressions that don't quite line up. Another major sign. Her dynamic with you suddenly shifts. If you're someone she used to flirt with or text regularly, and now she's distant, or oddly sweet and overly nice, that's not random. That's residue. Intimacy shifts her emotional focus. She might seem preoccupied, distracted, like her thoughts are somewhere else. Or, if she's feeling guilty, she might overcompensate by acting extra invested or affectionate. Either way, the rhythm changes. Her texts, her voice, her attention, it all feels slightly off. And it goes deeper. Her grooming, style, even her scent might shift. A woman who's recently been with someone new often expresses that inner change externally. Maybe she suddenly starts dressing up more. Or maybe the opposite. She relaxes her style, no longer feeling the need to impress because she's already feeling validated. A new fragrance, a hairstyle change, freshly done nails, these small things often signal something bigger. They're quiet reflections of her inner state. One of the most telling signs. She starts referencing things you've never heard her talk about before. A new interest. A different phrase. An inside joke that's not yours. These aren't random, they're the echoes of someone else's influence. People leave imprints, especially through intimacy, and often without realizing, she'll start mirroring parts of someone new. And yes, the phone. Her relationship with her device shifts too. Suddenly it's always in her hand, always face down, never left unattended. If she used to be casual about her phone and now guards it with subtle defensiveness, that's a red flag. Not because she's doing something wrong necessarily, but because emotional changes often come with behavioral changes. The truth is, people don't hide things as well as they think. They leak. And when you understand her normal behavior, her baseline, these changes become visible. You don't need to accuse. You don't need to obsess. Just observe. Because when something changes inside a woman, it always shows up outside too. You just have to know where to look.